it's that fine line. You got to make improvement and stay on them, but at the same time, you got to keep them smiling and be happy and get after it. So hopefully we can get the right combination here down the stretch.
Chester took a lot of stuff when he was here. You know, the first 2 years, he was even booed over here a couple of times, and then he won as a senior, and instantly people loved him. Can this still happen with these guys if they win in the next couple of weeks and get a key win here and there? And all of a sudden, public opinion changes.
Well, yeah, there's no doubt. You know, I think, you know, I'm just hoping for them that, and for our program, that we can do some positive things down the stretch. And you know, it's kind of, you know, I really felt good going into the Purdue game. I thought it was a good time. We were going to catch them. We caught them a little off guard. You know, now you make them, you know, make a statement and go on a run, and we just didn't do it. But you know, they're, you know, fans can be hard, and I don't think they always appreciate, you know, the other guy, you know, the Chester, the Billy Cole, the guy that improves and you know, that does what, you know, what you're supposed to as a college, you know, player, keep improving, moving up the step. You know, each year you make strides and you know, earn minutes, gain minutes. I think sometimes they all, you know, everyone wants, in this day and age, everyone wants the instant stardom. You know, the players want it, the fans want it, but that's not always the case with every kid. And a lot of the best stories are the guys that make the improvement and get to that point. I think you go back, you know, even Darren, you know, he obviously he had a solid freshman year, but he made strides each year. And, you know, all those guys, Luther made great strides. So it's, those, to me, those are, you know, the things sometimes the fans don't appreciate.
We want them to keep this, we want to keep senior day in their mind, or the NCAA tournament in their mind this weekend,
Well,
or nothing?
you know, I think it's just a big game. It's a big day. It's a great, you know, for them, an opportunity to leave a good feeling, leave a positive feeling, and leave their last game in Assembly Hall, a game that has a lot on the line for us as a team. Against the team Indiana, I mean, we haven't even talked about them. You know, they already beat us this year. It's a rival. They play their butts off. He seems to get, you know, no matter what their record, he seems to get them to play very, very hard. You know, and that's the thing. We have to be ready, energy-wise, Saturday morning at 11 o'clock to come out and match their intensity and to play a good ball game. So I think the combination of what's at stake, the early morning, that's why we decided we're going to have this honoring the seniors after, but just because, you know, we need to focus on the game, and the concentration of the game has to be there, and then hopefully can have a nice, some excitement after the game and feel good about it.
What did Indiana do in that game to give you?
Well, you know, Hulls obviously played well, and, you know, right from the get-go, he hits the three to start the game. You know, he's a feisty kid. He plays, you know, with great energy and doesn't back down to anyone. They put us in a bind with a lot of ball screens. They're going to do a lot of ball screening. We have to do a better job with that. Wofford played well, and he's a tough matchup for whether it's Mike or whoever, because, you know, he goes out on the court and really plays like a perimeter guy. And then now you add Verdell back into the mix. They have three guys that are very good at scoring, have a niche of getting to the basket, getting to the paint. And then their other guys just really play off of those guys. They play so hard. You know, the Oladipo and Sheehy and those guys, they play hard. I mean, they have, and even Pritchard. I mean, he's a tough dude inside, and maybe not the most talented, but he gets a lot out of what he has. So, you know, that to me, that's going to be the most important thing, how we can match their energy and their intensity.
Do you have any questions from the phone lines for Coach?